Guys want to play with somebody who's going to share the ball.
Yeah, and again, that's really his strength, his passing ability, setting his teammates up. I think that's going to be key as this season progresses.
Withers, the Louisville transfer, shows you what he can do. Inside to Withers. Out to Cadeau. Inside the arc, and he hits his first field goal.
The Highlanders have only played one other ACC team in their Division I era. That was Boston College. Wow, vicious rejection at the rim. Lead feed.
Extremely aggressive. It's been hard for UC Riverside to get inside. Net ranking.
Yes.
And therefore, it's going to be hard for you to recover.
Just erases that one. That's the second time.
Quad 1 games within the conference. The ACC didn't have that. Here, Hargis drives to the basket and finds Withers.
Already 2 free throw attempts for Tennessee. Only 8 altogether against Kansas. Just their inability to punch the paint.
Cadu cross court. Ingram again for 3. That's the bucket. He's 2 of 2, and he's got 6 early points.
Down 7. Green a 3-ball. Here's Fletcher inside, blocked by Withers. R.J. Davis all the way to the basket.
An old Mike Bray favorite. Davis goes spinning, bouncing. Withers! And scoring as well.
Just doing it all there. The drop pass comes down. Withers banging the baseline jumper. Carolina up big here in the second half.
Maybe they can get Davis going here. On the dribble. Into Baycott. Baycott missed it. Withers did not. A high-flying jam for the Louisville transfer.
On the last possession, off of the Baycott miss, you'll see Withers come in and hold back for a second. He wanted to go with the right hand, but gave the basketball time to come off the rim, so he dunked it with the left.
Wojcik driving it. No, followed up and in by Withers.
Great job by Withers sticking with it, not assuming that his teammate is going to finish on the break.
3-0 in the ACC. Bryce again this time from the corner. Ciara up high will back down in, and Baycott slaps it away. Horn, determined dribble, swatted away by High. Second effort, Middlebrooks in amongst the trees and plays big tree himself.
Yeah,
done it against everybody.
He's played his best.
Oh, man. A slam here by Withers off the feed on the alley-oop by R.J. Davis.
Dropping dimes as he gets out in transition and finds Jae'Lyn Withers way above the rim.
Withers getting it downstairs for the easy 2.
Cormac's got 4 triples in the first half. Withers stole the lead pass there. Jae'Lyn will race it by Clark. Take it all the way down and score. Second field goal, 5 first half points. Davis around the top. Glenn tried to help. Here's Cadeau sliding to the baseline for Withers. Oh my goodness! Timeout with 7:41 to go, and Jae'Lyn Withers turning it up for the Heels.
That's a big basket. The game had started to get away again.
Here's Withers backing down on James. In traffic and one. Wow.
The fact that without Brandon Huntley Hatfield, they go very small. And Withers, there's a lot of contact there.
That's Caleb Glenn's 5th foul.
So Huntley Hatfield had to leave the game.
Davis, intricate dribble, and handoff Withers, and he's going on a rim bender.
There's the look. There are a lot of bodies here, and boy, that was a nice wraparound.
For the Demon Deacons, as a team, they hit 39%. Withers, one dribble down, inside for Washington to finish it.
McCain, again seeking out the paint, seeking out the traffic. Young lost it. Withers ahead to Trimble. Spins and hits.
Here's Davis. He's already knocked down a couple of triples. Inside, Baycott dumps it home.
Great find from Jae'Lyn Withers. Easy and early. You see Jae'Lyn Withers with the beautiful find to Armando Bacot.
Rally against Colgate for a win, but then there are stretches where he just disappears.
When you say long, you mean 3 hours? Because it went all of 3, if not more.
And over 40% of Virginia Tech's offense or field goal attempts come from 3, but that was a real long one.
Here's Collins, blocked behind by Withers.
Well, Kidd, he looked back. He knew that Withers was coming. And a really nice job by Lynn Kidd to get the rebound. But that's a clean block. And it's good patience. Kidd made a couple of pivots, Wes, and went away from the basket. Made it a tougher shot than I think original.
Withers through traffic and one. Jae'Lyn Withers, second field goal of the game.
Well, Collins did not do a very good job defensively there, Wes. You can't run at a guy who still has his dribble. And Withers did lose his balance, Wes, but what a nice job recovering. Bacot did a nice job.
Got a good look on that possession, unable to get it to go.
Beekman on the dribble, leaning in. That's going to be blocked. Big defensive play by Jalen Washington. Cadeau on the other end gets 2, and he earned those.
Elliot Cadeau taking it from point A to point B as fast as you can. The finish over Groves for this tough bucket.
Rebound knocked around, controlled by Miami. Cleveland out of the pack with it. Wants to drive it all the way. No. North Carolina defending that 10 on the other end.
Taylor's shot with a miss. I mean, we saw it on Monday night what a great coach Jim Larrañaga is. Kept them in the game. Withers with a nice spin for 2.
He hasn't been able to get going here this evening.
He can't get a shot. He can't get a shot. It's not that he's missing. He just can't get a shot.
Withers
And not easy threes either.
But this wasn't easy from Jae'Lyn Withers and WD. What we talk about in the park is he put that spin on it. That's that spin on it right there. You can call it English, you call it whatever you.
And Ingram the rebound, and lots of time for Carolina to get a look. Ingram, a tough one in the corner. Withers up and in.
Boy, if that's not emblematic of the first half.
Duke, and an offensive rebound and put back for Jae'Lyn Withers.
Tough shot, and that very play that they ran, we showed it on College Game Day as something Duke was going to have to deal with. What a block.
Withers got all of that. Here comes Trimble. Challenging Filipowski, and the follow good for Withers.
We've talked about Carolina's defense. Withers with the block. That starts the break. Trimble, a smart play. And that very play that they ran, we showed it on College Game Day as something Duke was going to have to deal with. What a block.
Withers got all of that. Here comes Trimble. Challenging Filipowski, and the follow good for Withers. The rotation is clear. They've got the 5 starters, and then Trimble, Withers, Washington come off the bench. They don't lose much. There's not much drop-off there. Look at this feed. Another great cut, and there's Trimble.
Great defender, but he's also a point guard. A little step back and a great cut by Jae'Lyn Withers, using the other side of the basket to shield off the block shot. That's not an up and under, you know.
Copy that.
Carrington, a little guard-on-guard pick-and-roll action.
But a bucket at the other end.
How did Withers catch that ball? What a great pass and catch, and beautiful delivery by Jae'Lyn Withers.
3rd game in as many days for the Heels. 5th game in as many days for the Wolfpack. Horn got Trimble in the air and then got blocked from behind by Withers. Davis the kick. Withers the drive. Off balance, it'll go.